Hello sweet friends, and welcome to Carol's Craft Cottage. Today's video is featuring the heart jelly bag from Scrapdiva Designs, and I'm going to have a little tutorial after I share my projects with you. I will leave links, they are affiliate links, in the description box below to make it easy for you to shop. And also please use Carol10 at checkout for 10% off your order. I want to thank everyone for using my affiliate links. I very much appreciate it, and it helps my channel. Before I show you my project, let me say, if you are new or this is your first time here, my videos feature lots of paper crafting ideas and tutorials. If this is something you enjoy, won't you consider subscribing? I'd love to have you back. And for all my returning friends, welcome back. You mean the world to me, and I appreciate your support and comments so very much. So let's go ahead and look at, first we'll look at the die, and it's called the heart jelly bag, and it's got lots of heart cutouts in it. This is the front of the die, and then you get pieces to decorate your little jelly bag. So let me go ahead and show you my projects. So I gave you a sneak peek of this one, and I added a cottage girl to this, and this is some ephemera that I had from an old Valentine collection. And that collection, I did not use the paper, I just used that piece of ephemera, and it's from my Valentine from Simple Stories. And that's all that I used, was that this little piece. I thought that was cute. So here is the fringed heart, and I will have a tutorial for that too for you sometime, maybe later on this week. This is the fringed heart, and I made that to put on here. I will have a tutorial for this later this week. And these are the rose flower from Scrapdiva Design. I'll be sure to put a link for that as well. And let's see what else. You do get these pieces to decorate your handle. And I did double-sided paper. I had printed on both sides of this. So this is a digital paper. I'm not sure what the name of it was. I think it's called Rose and Mint, something like that. I will see if I can find it and link it to in the description box. But isn't that cute? So this is perfect for either Valentine's Day or a birthday, or just a little thank you gift or anything like that. So depending on what colors you use, you could also use it for other occasions. So let me show you the other one. We have this one right here. And again, I used this heart doily die from my stash for the background for this little cottage girl. And I know a lot of you got cottage girls when I was doing the cottage girls junk journal. So I'm still using those because I love the little girl faces. And these are Scrapdiva Design roses. And I had this Big Hugs die in my stash. I used that. These right here, these little hearts, they come from the center of this. Don't throw them away because you can use them on other things. So really, really cute. I didn't do double-sided paper on this one. It's just white on the inside. Tied a little ribbon on top here. This is the back. It's really pretty paper. So I also did distress the edge with some, I think it's called raspberry, peeled raspberry, something like that, distress ink, because it went along with the paper, and that's what I used to color my roses on this one. So let's go ahead and put one of these together. So the hearts right here, you see here, are from the center of this. So I keep them to use them on my projects. So here is the fringed heart, which we'll be having a tutorial for that this week. And I mounted it onto this little doily, heart doily from my stash. Here are the roses that I created. For this project, I did 2 small and 1 large from that set. And let me see, here it is. This is from Scrapdiva Designs. And this is the large, and this is a small that we used in that. So I cut some on red, and then I cut some on designer paper. So we're going to take these, put these out of the way because we're going to assemble the bag, and then we're going to put the printed Valentine paper on top. So I'll just put these out of the way. So we're going to assemble the jelly roll. It's not jelly roll, but it's a jelly heart jelly bag. So we're going to fold on the score lines on the bottom of the jelly bag. And let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I folded that down, and then I'm going to fold it out a little bit. And I'm going to do this one. Using my bone folder to crease it, and then I'm going to fold it out a little bit. And then you get this piece in your die set. So you get 2 pieces. You get 1 piece for designer paper, and you get 1 piece for the bottom of your bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some glue on this little folded piece right here. And I'm going to lay this on top. And I'm going to line it up with the fold. And then I'm going to do this side next. And we're going to line it right here, right on that fold. Okay, now we've got the 2 ends. And what we want to do is we want to fold this over. That's going to go on the bottom. And then we're going to fold all of these over. And that's going to go up the side of your little bag. All right. I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm going to go over this one because I don't have a nice smooth crease, so I want to make sure I have a smooth crease. There we go. And I'll move it away for the back so that when I go to apply it, I don't have to pull it out. So this is the bottom. And then we're going to fold these. So I imagine lots of people are taking their Christmas decorations down today. I'm going to take my time taking mine down. And I'm going to enjoy taking them down like I enjoy putting them up. I'll pack them away securely for another year. I did get my tags off my tag tree and my garlands, so I have a start. Okay, so we're going to take the right side and we're going to glue this to the right side of here. So I'm going to put glue on here. And we're going to attach it right to the line. We're going to do the same thing. This is the right side. So if you have to put a lot of these together, this goes pretty quickly. This would be cute if you had a Valentine luncheon with your girlfriends to make these and put them at their place settings and fill them with little cute little Valentine goodies. Okay, so now we're going to take the sides and we're going to attach them. So we're going to put some glue on these little notches. And we're going to attach it. So what I like to do is to try to get it to stick a little bit, and then I adjust it. So I'm pushing down on those tabs, and I'm going to adjust it so that it is even. So it almost seems seamless. You see what I'm doing? Okay, so that side's good. So I'm going to get this side. All right, so I'm going to take my bone folder and stick it and then adjust it because it wants to move. It's too fluid if you don't stick it here. All right, I'm going to do it again and check it. And I'm good to go for the other side. Okay. Put the bone folder in there and smash that down. Make sure that that seam is to the edge of the little jelly bag here. And now we're going to do the last side. All right, there you go in there with my bone folder. And I'll check it one more time. Yes, we're good. Now we're going to take our designer paper and we're going to put it on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut on the fold lines on all these pieces. And I'm going to attach them as I get them prepared. This is going to go on the very end. Line up your hearts. All right, now we got the second side. All right, we're going to put it over here. Line up those hearts. Now we're going to do the front and the back, and all we have to do on this is cut the bottom on the line here. All right, this comes the fun part, right? Let's see. Down this way goes best. And got a little bit to do here. All right, we're going to attach this to the front of the back. Line up your hearts. Here we go. Looks good. So take my bone folder, give it a stick. There we go. And we're going to put on the back piece. Oh, that's good. Wants to stick in those holes. All right, now we're going to stick this on the back, line up our holes here, and we'll give it a stick. Now we have one more piece to put on here. Let me get these out of the way. And that is the bottom. All right, hang on. All right, we'll place this on the bottom. Okay, now we're ready to decorate. And for this one here, I cut a piece of lace because I like the way that looked. And this one does have some lace behind it, if you can see here. And I liked the way that looked on here, so I'm going to put some lace. And for the lace, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue. And I want to make sure I've got the right side. And I'm going to put it right in the center. Just like that. And I'll cut a little bit of this off so that it conforms to the jelly bag. Just like that. And then you could see I put this fringed heart on pop dots and then the white on top of that to layer it, to give it dimension. So I'm going to do that again to put it on the purse. And I will have the fringed heart tutorial for you tomorrow so that you can put this together. And you're going to center that. Just like that. And then you have your little trim for your handles. Just put that right on there. And I put front and back. On these handles, and I'm not going to do that. I'll kind of speed along this video a little bit so it's not too long. And then we're going to arrange these flowers, and I'm using hot glue for that. I'll put a little bit on here to get that flower petal, leaf petal on there. So we're going to put this right here. And do this one. And then we have one more. I was supposed to have one more leaf. Here it is. Looks like I'm running out of hot glue, but we'll just put it right here so you can see it. And I'll just put more hot glue off camera. All right. And then I'm going to take a little sheer ribbon. Yeah, I can do it. I'm going to tie it here. And I'm going to tie this Happy Valentine's Day little tag that I have. I think I got this at Michael's several years ago. See if we can get this in here. Yep. I think I had to do this another way. Oh yeah. It is going to go on here. It's just that I'm going to tie it on with some twine. But yeah, here we go. I like to tie these little sheer ribbon because they kind of softens your project. Makes it very feminine. All right. And I'm just going to cut the tails on this. And I will tie this on. You'll see it in the picture. I'll tie it so it ties on like that. It says Happy Valentine's Day. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my projects and the tutorial. So again, I will have the fringed heart tutorial tomorrow. So if you want to make your little heart jelly bags like this, you will be set to go. So thank you again for joining me. Remember to sprinkle kindness like confetti wherever you go. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye-bye.